Hey Wildcats, welcome to this edition of Wildcat Legends News. Before we get into it, let's read some of our sponsors for this week.
Our sponsors for this episode of Wildcat Legends News are El Mana, La Fagoda, Donut Supreme, Local Fork, Sidekicks, Blazing Pizza, and Marshall's Barbecue.
Awesome, now on to our amazing news stories this week.
Hi Wildcats, I'm Lauren, I'm here with Sarah, and Sarah here made it to Nationals for Taffy, so tell us how that experience was for you.
It was certainly an interesting experience. We left from the school Tuesday afternoon of last week, the 27th of February it was. We got up to around the Austin area and Round Rock, got to our hotel we were staying at, got everything settled in, set up, did some practice for competitions. Thursday rolled around, got in front of some judges. There were 3 of them. Gave my presentation. It's all improv. It's a bunch of improv, but it's really fun. Then I went along my business. Next day, got an email saying that I made nationals.
That's exciting. What did you compete in?
Non-core teaching. I basically gave a presentation over what it means to teach theater.
So you said it was basically improv, so are you just giving a random speech, or do you have research? Do you have time to research beforehand?
Oh, absolutely. You have time to research beforehand. The thing with my competition is you have to spend a minimum of 8 hours shadowing the teacher that you're presenting, not over the teacher themselves, but over the subject that they teach. So that was done months in advance of even area, not even state. And then you have to make a presentation to go along with what you're saying. And a lot of people do write a little script to go by, figure out exactly what they're going to be saying in front of the judges. Mm-hmm. I didn't. I winged it, and made it to nationals through that.
So what does that mean for you for the future? What's the plan for nationals? Do you know?
Washington, D.C. Wing it again.
Wing it again?
Wing it again.
When are you leaving? When is competition for nationals?
Late June.
Late June? All right. Well, congratulations on making it to nationals, and Wildcats make sure to congratulate Sarah on her win, and on to the next one.
Hi Wildcats, I'm Carter, and I'm here with
Colby.
And I'm here to talk about the UIL Tetris. Okay, so what does your UIL Tetris consist of?
So UIL Tetris it's all through an app, or I think there's an app. It's a website called vanta.gg, and it's an app where it's an esports hoster, and they sanction UIL events through practice games and arena games, and it's just normal Tetris really, but it's the same Tetris anyone else has played, but you just play it through their app and it records your score.
So like an esports version where anti-cheat and all that crap is built in.
I actually don't know. I don't think there's any anti-cheats. It's really relatively carefree. You just kind of log on and play.
That's interesting. Yeah. So what does your practice consist of?
My practice, usually for about 30 minutes or so a day, I'll hop on and I'll try to perfect different strategies and things like that. Try to get a Tetris where it's when you get a line piece and it knocks out 4 different rows, or perfecting a T-spin when you do a spin where it makes a little T block, go straight into the thing and knock out 2 of them. And I just try to perfect those for about 30 minutes a day.
So is there anything like videos or tutorials or anything you watched to get better?
Actually, no. Most of my skill is just natural, and with Tetris, it's just kind of a game that you just have to be fast enough at it.
So do you think that anyone could get in this sport?
Oh, absolutely. It's really simple. Tetris is one of the longest running games ever, and if you've ever played it, you can play competition. I've only played it 2 or 3 times prior to actually competing, and this is how it turned out.
Is there a limit to how fast it goes?
Yes, actually. Well, a limit? No, I don't think so.
Does it just keep getting faster?
Yes, to an extent. Once you get to a certain level, I believe that is the highest level it is. I think it's level 20 something. I'm not sure, but I don't pay much attention to it. But as you go along and as you get more points and as you knock out more rows, it does build up speed really, really quickly.
Thank you, Wildcats, for watching. Thank you for the interview, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Andrew and this is Marianne, and today we're going to be talking about powerlifting. So how'd that go for you?
It was a very painful situation.
So why was it so painful?
Well, imagine 300 pounds on your back.
Ow.
Yeah. that was my last squat. It was very, very painful. My back hurts a lot. But yeah, my thighs and my body hurts a lot. It was a lot of lifting.
Were you training for this?
Yeah, we do a lot of practices. That was my first time getting that much, honestly.
So it was a new record for you?
Yes.
That's good. So what are your favorite lifts for this?
Deadlift.
Deadlift?
Yes.
Why's that?
Because I have more upper strength and I have more power to lift it. I hate squat mostly, especially with the 300 pounds on my back. But but yeah, I hate bench with my life. I hate it because it sucks.
Have your coaches helped you prepare for this?
Yes. Coach Moore is a big help. This is my first year doing powerlifting.
So before we wrap it up, do you have any shout outs or anyone you want to say thank you to?
I want to say thank you to my parents for supporting me and for letting me have this experience with powerlifting, and a shout out to Coach Moore for pushing us through and to have this chance to get through this.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one. Hey, Wildcats, I'm Andrew, and I'm here with Amanda, and today we're going to be talking about powerlifting. So how'd that go for you?
It was great. This was my first year powerlifting, and honestly, I enjoyed it a lot. I'm really sad it's over, but I made a lot of friends, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And the meet went pretty okay. I did my best.
Did you place at all?
I got 9th.
9th?
Which, I mean, is good for my first year.
Yeah. What kind of training did you do for it to get ready?
Well, every morning we practice from like 6 to 7:30, and we just lift. We're always in the weight room, just working out,
What's your favorite lift?
Definitely bench.
Definitely bench.
Definitely.
Why's that?
I hate legs. I hate leg day. I would rather do anything but legs. I'm very much upper body, way stronger upper body.
Yeah. Did any of your coaches help you prepare for this?
Coach Moore, he's been great. I love Coach Moore. I really enjoyed working out with him. He's definitely made it a very fun experience.
Before we wrap it up, do you have any shout outs or anything?
Definitely to Coach Moore for helping me pursue powerlifting, and then like my parents for letting me do it and allowing me to go to all the meets and have fun. My teammates for making it fun, and Nick for running around every meet and wrapping my knees. But yeah.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one. Hey, Wildcats, I'm Andrew, and this is Kinsey. So I heard you were in powerlifting. How'd that go?
It went really good for my first year, and yeah.
Did you have fun with it?
I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and it's really a mental thing and like getting better for yourself.
Did you place at all?
Yes, I got 6th in the last meet.
Congratulations. Do you have any shout outs? Any friends, family, teachers?
Really just Coach Moore. He just helped me improve and kept just building my confidence and helping with that.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one. Hey, Wildcats, I'm Andrew, and I'm here with
Scarlett.
And today we're going to be talking about powerlifting. So how'd that go for you?
It went good. I got 5th.
You got 5th place? What kind of training or what'd you do to get ready?
So every week we work out 3 to 4 days a week. We do it 6 to 7:30 in the morning. And, it's just showing up every day. Coach Moore gives us the workout. We put in the work, and that's, pretty much it.
Do you have any shout-outs?
I'd like to shout out to Coach Moore for waking up every morning, being there, coaching us. Not a lot of people like to do that. And then I also want to shout out to people who actually stayed in powerlifting. It's a lot of work. People struggle to want to stay, wake up in the morning, and towards the end, you start out with 30 people. Some people don't stay. So I want to shout out to people who kept being there and putting in the work.
Well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching. And if you see any of our powerlifting girls in the hallways, make sure to give them a congratulations.
Hey, Wildcats, I'm HNJ. I'm here with Amanda. We're going to be talking about cheer. So could you tell us what's been going on with cheer here recently?
So as the team of the 2023-2024 season, we just ended our season with the girls' state basketball game. And then now this week we're starting with cheer clinics, and then cheer tryouts are on Friday.
Okay. And what all will be in cheer tryouts? Like, what should people who want to try out look for?
So you have to know the fight song, which we sent out from our parent meeting, and then we have a dance, a cheer, a chant. You have to do jumps, tumbling, and spiriting. And then that's what you learn all throughout the week. So we have clinics Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from like 4:15 to 6. And pretty much we'll just teach you how to do that, teach you what you need to know, and prepare you for the tryouts so you can make the team.
Okay. So you've mentioned clinics. For the people who don't know, can you explain what a clinic is exactly?
So we all meet at the high school, and then me and my other senior, Emily Northcutt, we teach the dances and the cheers and the chants that UCA, which is like the United Cheer Association, they send out to us. And then we learn the material, and then we teach the material, and then we, like, as our tryout people try to make the team, we tell them like what's wrong, what the judges are looking out for, and just kind of like help them to get better scores so that they can make the team.
Okay. And in cheer, I'm just going to kind of pave off a little. What do you look for whenever you're looking for recruits?
So we're looking for like sharpness, big smile. Smiling is the most important part, and loud. We love loud people. It's very, very important. And then like just someone with good energy, who's like energetic, excited to be there, is going to be a good teammate, really is the most important thing.
Okay. And what if you could give advice to people who want to try out, what would you give? Like, what's the best things to have?
I think, in my personal opinion, from the years of cheer, like watching people try out, I think the most important part is smiling and being loud, because that's really what attracts the judges. That's really what causes them to look at you, especially since you're out there with like a bunch of girls. And so you want them to look at you specifically, and just being super loud and huge smile, just looking like you're so happy to be there is really the most important part.
All right. And when are tryouts exactly?
They are Friday at 10 a.m. in the high school gym.
All right. Well, thank you for coming down, Amanda. And y'all make sure to go try out if you want to try out. And on to the next one, Wildcats.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Wiley, and I have a super important announcement. Tomorrow, which is Tuesday of this week, we have open house, which is campus-wide. It is from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. We invite everyone, parents, students, all staff, to go to your respective campuses. And this is our annual open house where we have all of the students display their projects, anything special that they've been working on, along with their teacher and the rest of their class. So we urge everyone to come. Last year, Mr. Lance was super sad, crying in the corner because only 4 kids showed up. So this time we want to have a blast, an absolute party. So make sure that you can all show up to that. That is, again, Tuesday, 6:30 to 7:30 of this week. And that's it. On to the next one. Hello Wildcats, I'm Colton, and I'm here today with
Callie.
And today we're going to be talking about the band contest, which happened this last Wednesday, is that?
Yes.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about how the band contest went?
So it went pretty well. We went to Canton for our band contest. We do every year. It's our concert contest. And basically what we did was we played our 3 pieces for the judges, and then we went in and we did sight reading, which is, reading a piece of music that we've never seen before. And so we did both of those, and overall for both of them we made 2s. We made a 2-1-2 for contest and a 2-1-2 for sight reading. And so we were kind of bummed out about that because we're really used to getting 1s, but it was still a good thing. Considering how much practice time we've missed, all the adapting that we've had to do, it was pretty great. And also there has been only one band in one 3A band in our area that has made straight 1s. That being Commerce. So it's not like we did exceptionally bad or anything. We actually did pretty good. We made so it was the way that it was that 2 judges gave us 2s on both sight reading and the concert contest, and then 1 judge gave us 1 on both. But it went pretty well. We sounded good. All of us were shocked to hear that we got 2s, but because honestly we did play very well for both sight reading and on stage. But that's just how it went, and none of us are disappointed.
And does band have any new upcoming events?
Yes, we do. So It's not super upcoming, but the next couple months we're going to be working on our spring concert and our marching show. So our marching show won't be till fall, but our spring concert will be April 27th, I believe, which will be very, very fun, the day after my birthday, where we will play all new pieces. We won't play anything we've played before, and then we will also probably be previewing our marching show a little bit. So that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that we have upcoming. Right now, we're just really working on. Today, we listened to all of the upcoming marching show ideas, and then also to our previous concert contest to see just how we did and see what we want to be doing. And starting pretty much tomorrow, we're gonna be preparing for our spring concert. Sorry.
Well, mark your calendars for April 27th.
Yep.
Mark your calendars for April 27th, and that'll be the spring concert for band. Well, thank you, Hallie, for being on the show today. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Wildcats, I'm Kayla. Good to stay with you with.
I'm Zion.
So recently I heard you went to a color guard contest. So how did that go?
Yes, we went to Waxahachie. They hosted our Winter Guard competition where we got 10th out of 11 where we got 10th place out of 11, which was definitely not our best run, but we still have time to work on that before our championship competition.
So how was your particular show?
Our show is called The Morgan, and we're kind of in battle, and we show that with the movements, with the flags, and the choreography of the show.
So do you have any shout outs for anyone?
Oh, the whole team. Everybody has done a really good job. We have a lot of new people on our team, and they have come so far from the beginning. They're doing really great right now. And shout out to my coach, Ms. McMullen. She's done a great job with choreographing the show and everything that she's done to help us get where we are.
All right, well, thank you for coming, and on to the next one.
Thank you, Wildcats, so much for watching.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
And hit that bell icon.